They laughed at a 68-year-old man trying to sell his old food cart. But they had no idea what was about to happen. "Are you serious, old man? Just sell it for a scrap already." A small crowd gathered, chuckling at the sight. The cart was rusted, squeaky, worn by time. But to William Ortiz, it was everything. For over 20 years, he stood on that same corner, serving grilled sandwiches with his wife, Martha. That cart fed their family. But after Martha passed away, everything changed. Fewer customers, rising costs, and hands that no longer stayed steady. That morning, William gently ran his fingers across the cart and whispered, "Old friend, I can't keep going." He hung up a small sign, "For sale." The shop owner nearby laughed. "Who's gonna buy that? Even a homeless man wouldn't want it." William didn't argue. He just kept packing quietly. Then, a black luxury car pulled up. The crowd went silent. A well-dressed man stepped out and walked slowly toward the cart. He stared at it like it meant something. "Is this for sale?" he asked. William nodded. "It's old. Not worth much." The man smiled softly. "To me, it's worth everything." He paused, his voice trembling. "Was there a woman here? She used to work with you?" William looked up. "My wife, Martha." The man froze. "When I was 20, I was homeless. I collapsed right here from hunger. People walked past me, but she didn't. She picked me up, fed me, and said, 'Lift your head, son. Your life isn't over.'" William's eyes filled with tears. "Today, I own a company. I have everything. But it all started right here. I came to bring it back to life." He looked at William. "You're still the owner. But you're not doing this alone anymore." William's voice trembled. "Why would you do this?" The man smiled through tears. "Because she didn't let me die here." 1 week later, the old cart was transformed. New lights, new grill, fresh paint. But one thing stayed exactly the same, a small metal sign at the front, "Martha's Little Corner." The same people who once laughed now stood across the street, silent. William gently touched the sign and smiled. Kindness never disappears. What's done with love is never forgotten.